your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go.
Well, it's the 10th of December, and I'm out in the big bike. Anyone knows me knows I ride all year round, but it's usually on my small bike, the wee NC 700. Just a total commuter bike and so easy handled in bad weather. So I use it all year round. It's not as if I don't have a car. I do have a car. I just I'll be that dedicated motorcyclist and just love my bikes. That's it. But 10th of December, and it's 10 or 12 degrees, something like that. Can't complain in the slightest. But the thing I wanted to talk a bit about today was the monetisation of YouTube videos. I know a lot of people make a few quid out of it. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. When it first started, I really didn't understand it. I'd said to a friend, well, look what's happening here. As soon as anyone clicks on that, it's on my video, I get money for it. This is a bit strange. Well, thinking he was helpful, he clicked on a lot of the adverts, and myself I did click on some as well, under the false impression that I was helping the advertisers along. But within a day, YouTube Google had contacted me and cancelled the account, and that was about 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm not getting any money for it. But needless to say, it's not what I do it for anyway. So I can't be too disappointed. It's just I do it for fun, and that's the way it'll always be. When I first started, I wasn't into it for money, so I was into it for the joy of using the cameras, and it's great to have an outlet for using the cameras. Now I've got the vlogging. There's pretty much a community of vloggers, so that's always a big plus point. Really is a pleasant thing. I suppose what the internet should be all about. Another thing that I come across on Facebook today, Davis Hoods, a site called Davis Hoods, and it's all little joyriders and other. No, I'm trying not to swear because these people I just have no time for. When they were kneecapping in this country, I thought they couldn't shoot enough of them. They were actually boasting about smashing the windows in some guy's house who they reckoned was, as they called it, touting on them, as reporting them to the police. So, you know, this is the mentality of the people that have this page on Facebook. So, I don't know what do the police. The police are quite happy to chase after people that are speeding, or put their video up and do a bit of speeding on it. Quite happy to chase after those, but see the likes of wee hoods like that, I don't go near. You know, they seem to target the reasonably law-abiding citizen. Okay, you are breaking the law, but you're not treating the law as, you know, somebody totally discarded. That just made me sick. I just thought, you know, these people do not belong in society. But it's, I suppose this feeds me talking about it feeds their fascination, which is a problem. But I'll say, it was something I wanted to mention. And joyriders are a scourge of society. They never look to how someone's going to get to work, how a family's going to be disrupted. You know, maybe someone who could only manage to insure a car third-party car and theft, and they end up out of pocket, and their insurance goes up. You know, just totally disregard the humanity. So it just was something that really annoyed me. At the minute I'm suffering really bad cold. I've been on the temperature and all sorts. Felt sick. Just a really nasty one. I try not to let these things get me down. For me, it's like a challenge to keep going, but it's been difficult, this one. I had put on Facebook that you know, it'd be ironic if I got a flu, but just a couple of days before I get my flu jab's due on Thursday. But there you go. Now here's the thing that annoys the shit right out of me. Two lorries, one of them has a half a mile an hour more than the others, and they hold up the whole fucking road. You've got three lorries that you can see in front of me. There's another one behind us that annoys the shit right out of me. The selfish bastards. Well, I'm coming off at the next junction, but I'm going to have to go in between these two lorries to get a space, because there was someone behind me who wasn't going to do that. What a selfish fucker. Excuse me, I shouldn't swear like this. I must try to do a bit of bleeping to bleep it out, because it's that's not right. But look at that. It's going to take him flipping 15 minutes getting past that other lorry. If he has half a mile an hour difference, that's it. As you can see in the mirror there, there's another one doing the same, overtaking. Well, I'm going to go up the back roads anyway, but vlogging becomes like an episode of Grumpy Old Man. You get a chance to get all your gripes out in the open, and you get like-minded people that will agree with you. I suppose it's fun to be grumpy, is it? But that lorry thing just does my crust in. And like here in Northern Ireland, our motorways are only 2 lanes, so you get caught like that. Not like England where you have a third lane and lorries are not allowed into it. So the law is designed for that 3-lane motorway, not the 2-lane motorway that we have.